Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of the foundation of the moment, the one that people can't seem to stop. Well, I feel like, at least I haven't really seen people talking about this foundation. I just get tons of requests to review it. I don't know if it's just because it's new, if it's intriguing. I mean, either way, that's what I'm here for. We have got the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Nope Total Cover Foundation. It's a new foundation from L'Oreal. It's supposed to be full coverage and weightless and all that good stuff. They had done like some sort of a pre-launch or something on Amazon. I ordered it off of that, but then it like never came to me. I have no idea. I need to check in on that so I can like at least get my money back. But either way, I was at my local Walgreens the other day and I saw a full display of all of this stuff, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll just pick it up here. I mean, I'm here, so I may as well. Aside from the couple of things that I mentioned, you know, it being weightless and full coverage and everything, I really don't know much about this foundation, so let's go on over to L'Oreal's website. We can read about the product, and then we can get on into putting it on my face and testing it out. Like I said, this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Total Cover Foundation. It'll set you back $12.99 for 1 fluid ounce of product. It comes in 12 different shades, from Classic Ivory being the lightest, and then Cocoa, number 312, being the deepest. I didn't think the shade range was so great when I was looking in stores. I feel like L'Oreal tends to be either really yellow or really pink toned. I don't feel like they do neutral shades very well, and it's also not very deep in the spectrum. That aside, what this is, it's supposed to be a foundation that gives you up to 24 hours of full coverage with a lightweight feel and natural finish. It's gonna blend instantly on your skin to cover dark spots, blemishes, scars, and hyperpigmentation for a flawless complexion. It's enriched with Allia Gel. I have no idea what Allia Gel is, but it's copyrighted by L'Oreal, so either way, it's gonna glide on and feel fresh all day, creating the perfect canvas for flawless makeup application. And to apply, just buff into the skin with Infallible Blend Artist. I believe that is their sponge. On the display with the foundations and stuff, they had a few different sponges. I think 2 of them were sold out on the display that I saw. The only one that they had was like the green one that's supposed to be for contour, but anyways, I've got my trusty Real Techniques sponge, so I'm just going to be using that and a brush to put this on. I feel like with all of the requests I've been getting to test this out, it should be a YouTube made me buy it, but it's not, since I haven't seen anyone on YouTube do a video or anything or hyping this up. So yeah, let's go ahead and sing the Let's Test song together, and then we can go ahead and start putting this on my face. Let's test, hot mess or the best. Just zoomed in here. Typical spiel from me, my face has been washed and moisturized prior to doing this video, hence why my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower recently, but I do like to wear a primer in my videos just so that we have one independent variable, and that being the foundation. I use a primer, so I'm using a primer. If you don't need a primer, you lucky duck. It's no big deal. It's just whatever your skin needs. I also do these foundation tests with my glasses on for the fellow glasses wearers of the world out there. We can see how the foundation does underneath the nose pads and also where our glasses tend to touch our face throughout the day. Here is the bottle for this foundation. It's just a skinny squeezy tube. The packaging and everything on the back reminds me of the Pro Glow and the Pro Matte foundation that L'Oreal has. I have done reviews on both of those, so as always, if you want to watch them, I will have cards ding up in the corner a few times here throughout the video, and also I will have them linked down below for you if you want to watch those. Ooh, I feel like this reminds me of like some sort of medical gel type of squeezy on the tip there, or like cake icing. By the way, I got number 302 Creamy Natural. The shade that was lighter than this was the, I think, Classic Ivory, and it is like ultra pink, so I'm hoping. This looks like it might be a little dark on me, but I think it's gonna be better than the other one, so. Whoa! Did you see that? That was like a pimple pop. Please don't do it again. Thank you. This is like a super thick and moussey texture, as you can see. I guess I'm gonna start what I feel is a small amount, just since this is supposed to be full coverage and whatnot. we'll see how this ends up covering. And for this side of my face, for no reason other than I feel like it, I'm gonna go ahead and be using a Real Techniques brush. Wow. That does look full coverage. Or at least a good coverage. And it does feel really lightweight. Like I hardly feel like I just put anything on my skin at all. And that really did just like kind of instantly blend, huh? I'm impressed. Like, very impressed. I do need a bit more for my forehead, but I mean, that did a dang good job, you guys. Let's see how it does on this redness here. It's kind of hard because it's like right in the middle of my face. Since I am doing a half and half. It's a little tricky. But dang, like that really did just like instantly blend in. I feel like it's not gonna do that with a sponge, but I could be totally wrong. I just feel like this isn't the kind of texture that would work well with a sponge, but hey, we'll see in just a second here. Wow, I'm just like really impressed. It just looks really, really nice. Merry Christmas to me. It is Christmas Eve when I'm filming this, so let's go ahead and put this on this side of my face now. It's like, it doesn't, I mean, it does. It's got kind of a hydrating feeling when you first dot it on like this. Like, it feels a bit cooling, which I don't hate, like, at all. Here we go with a sponge. I don't know why, I just like, for some reason, something in my head says that moussey textured foundations like this just won't do well with a sponge, but I think I'm proving myself wrong right now. Blending this in. Or maybe I'm proving myself right. I don't know quite yet. So I mean, I feel like that took a little bit more work to get blended into my skin, but like that really did blend in quite flawlessly, if I do say so myself. Since I feel like I did put it on kind of conservatively to start, I'm just gonna see if I can build this up in areas of my face that still need a bit more coverage. And wham bam, thank you ma'am. That looks pretty dang good, and I would say the color match is actually pretty spot on for me. It really does look darker when it's like concentrated, you know, like when I was dotting it on, but I feel like once you spread it out and everything, it kind of lightened up on me. Get you zoomed in a bit here so you can see the texture up close. I mean, it really does. Are you focused? Yeah, I think you are. It really does just kind of meld into the skin. You can see it doubled as a concealer where I like spot concealed there, and overall it just looks really natural. Like, it doesn't look too matte, it doesn't look dewy, it just looks like skin, and it feels like my skin, like ultra lightweight. I really barely feel like I have foundation on right now. Like, it's got maybe like a 1 or 2% foundation feeling on my skin. Very lightweight, very soft, very smooth, very nice. Like, nice, right? Like, I'm not just fooling myself into thinking that. Ooh. Cassie likes. Cassie likes a lot. So yeah, there you go. There it is from far away as well. Like I've said a million times now, I'm really excited about how this is looking. It is currently 1:48 in the afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting on the rest of my makeup here, and then I will be back in just a second here on YouTube land to check in with you guys. So I will see you all in just a second here. Ready? Ding! Alright, so it's actually been a little while since I put on this foundation. I'd say it's been about an hour and a half here. I am filming another video on the new Makeup Geek iconic lipsticks, so I'm really excited about that, but so I've just been filming that and everything. But I think the foundation looks good, you guys. We'll get you zoomed in. You can go ahead and see. Boop, 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 boop. Is that enough? There. Glasses off so we can really see. I just think it looks nice, you know? It's definitely got, oh, that's mascara. There we go. It's definitely got a matter finish, but I would say it's kind of like a mix between a matte and a satin. It still feels really lightweight and everything. I think it looks pretty dang fresh and just nice overall. My makeup went on smooth and everything on top of it. You can see a little bit of highlight, a little bit of blush, a little bit of contour. You know how I do it here. I like to keep things a bit natural looking. By a bit, I mean pretty darn natural. Yeah. There we go. So I just went ahead and took the flash photo test and everything. Bing! Here you go. Here's what it looks like. I think overall it looks really nice. I mean, I think it makes my skin look pretty dang flawless. I just think it's got a bit of a flashback to it. Like, it looks a bit pasty with the flash, but I thought it looked pretty dang good. I'm excited to see how this foundation ends up wearing throughout the day. So far, like I said, it feels really nice. It has been a while since I put this on, and the oils don't seem to be affecting it, at least not so far. So knock on wood here that, you know, it ends up wearing well throughout the day once my oils peek through. That's my favorite dad joke, by the way. Knock on wood on your head. Okay. But yeah, overall, I think that's gonna be about it for now. I will check in with you guys periodically throughout the day so that we can see how this is doing, if I'm needing to blot, how it's feeling, etc, etc. So I will just see you all very soon here on YouTube land. Bye! Hello everyone, just a quick check-in here. I'm about to head on over to my mom and my stepdad's place to celebrate Christmas Eve, you know, have dinner, open presents and everything. It is currently 5:37 in the evening. I figured I should check in with you all before I go and do that and probably get caught up in things. You know, it's only been like 2.5-ish hours since the last time. I suppose, sorry, I prematurely zoomed you there, but I really haven't been doing any, I mean, I have been doing things, but I haven't been like doing things, you know what I mean? I've just been sitting on my butt, uploading a video for you guys and commenting back to you. So nothing strenuous, but you know, still, is that a lipstick? How the heck did that get there? Still worth checking in. Things feel just as silky soft and matte as they did when I first put this on. I don't feel like my oils have like come through or anything yet, so I'm not going to blot or anything. I'm just gonna leave it as is, but I figured I would show you guys. This is what it looks like. Boo boo boo. Like I said, this is just a quick check-in from me. I'm gonna go ahead and get going, and I will check in with you all very soon here, so I will see you all then. Bye! Hello everyone, good evening. It is finally the end of the night here. I don't mean finally and like, oh, finally. It's finally the end of the night here. It is currently 12:53 in the morning. This foundation, I'm feeling a bit mixed about it, but I feel like overall I'm positive, maybe, question mark. I feel like this is a foundation that I have to keep working with and keep trying, and we'll see. You can see it didn't do well underneath my glasses pads, but like it didn't create a huge mess or anything like some foundations can. I feel like it stayed for the most part, and I'm like just starting to feel greasy, you know? That's why I haven't checked in with you guys, because it really has just looked like this most of the night. Depending on with this Diva ring light, I never really quite know, but it has faded around my nose area just from, you know, swiping at your nose or whatever. It is one of those foundations, like even before I started feeling greasy here, I was noticing earlier tonight, if you like touch your face, it comes off with that, even though you didn't like push hard or anything. It just, So let's see with a blotting paper. So yeah, it does come off a bit. And by a bit, I mean quite a bit. And that did make it look a bit patchier around my nose and everything, but I don't think it looks too bad after blotting. I don't know if you can see on here like the foundation marks. Like it wasn't a ton, but it definitely did come off with the blotting paper. And you know, I think part of it too, with everything cooking in the kitchen earlier and whatnot, with me sweating and getting hot, I think that didn't help. So I don't know that this foundation plays great with sweats and oils. So I don't know how great it would be for me during the summer, but like during the winter here where I'm not getting quite as oily slash sweaty, I mean, I think it's a contender for a good one, and if anything, I'm kind of curious about trying to mix this in with other foundations, like maybe with a dewier foundation I can mix this in, see if it makes it a bit more matte. It really is very lightweight and silky feeling. It's not completely weightless, but it's pretty darn close. I think aside from the transferring and whatnot, I think it did a good job. I don't think it looks terribly cakey anywhere. I don't think it looks bad anywhere. It just looks like it has faded a bit. Overall, I'm pretty okay with this foundation. Like I said, I'm excited to keep on testing it and see if I can make it work for me, because it definitely has potential. As always, I just hope the review was helpful for you in seeing whether or not this foundation is something you are going to want to pick up for yourself, or maybe it's something you're going to want to avoid. If it was helpful and or enjoyable, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it, and it would really help out my channel. And if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!